Oh, it's so exciting. The tape with Julieta Martínez, the 21-year-old, the Ninja Ferret from Buenos Aires, 30 years of age, the Hell Raven, Jessica Solís, same height. In the weight, Jessica Solís missed weight at 117.9 pounds. In the reach, 4-inch advantage for Jessica Solís. She is the plus 760 dog. The minus 2060 favorite is Julieta Martínez. As we said, difficult to get her an opponent in Latin America. Jessica Solís is the one who raised her hand and said, I will take the fight. Let's go to the middle of the cage. Our announcer, Felipe de Maria, ready for the official introduction of the first fight of the evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 2 rounds in the women's strawweight division. Señoras y señores, nuestro siguiente combate es a 3 asaltos de 5 minutos en la categoría de peso paja de LUX Fight League. Presentando primero, en la esquina blanca, un especialista en artes marciales mixtas, récord profesional, 1 ganada, 5 perdidas, una altura de 1,58 centímetros, peso oficial, 117 libras. Presenting now, out of the white corner, she's an MMA fighter, pro record of 1 win, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, official weight 117 pounds. Fighting straight out of Ciudad de Mexico, she is Jessica Solís. Su oponente al otro lado de la jaula, en la esquina negra, un especialista en artes marciales mixtas, récord perfecto, 9 ganadas, 0 perdidas, una altura de 1,58 centímetros, peso oficial 115.1 libras. Presenting now, out of the black corner, she's an MMA fighter. Perfect record of 9 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, official weight 115.1 pounds. Fighting straight out of Buenos Aires, Argentina, she is Julieta Martínez. The third inside the cage, la tercera sobre la jaula, Daniela Modad.
Jessica Solis, with nothing to lose and everything to gain from this fight. My last fight, I was a major underdog, and it put a chip on my shoulder and really made me want to prove a point, which you can tell by the way that she's speaking about this fight. She feels the same too, and it's almost exciting to want to prove the world wrong, right? And then, you know, Julieta Martínez, no one will face her, unstopped.
We'll see what the first fight of the evening brings for LUX of 59 alongside Juliana Killer Miller. My name is Rodrigo del Campo. Thank you for joining us. Oh, immediately, the Ninja Ferret with a massive little knee. How did it start, Juliana?
Flying knee. I told you guys, she is just crazy. She's so fast. How do you see that coming?
She wants to get a quick finish today in the cage, and it shows for Julieta Martínez. Immediately getting both underhooks and going for the trip.
An absolute gamer is Julieta Martínez, and although she's great on the feet, very elusive, her bread and butter is on the ground.
Nice knee on the side. Marcelo Rojo giving the main instructions. In the corner for Julieta Martínez, the Argentinian former UFC fighter. Now part of the coaching set at the UFC PI in Mexico City. Oh, nice right hand
by
Jessica
Solis.
Solís.
That landed.
That's a wake-up call, Juliana, for Julieta.
Oh, Julieta landing a nice right hand of her own, though. Absolutely undeterred from the strike.
So going lefty, going with a push kick, another flying knee.
Flying knee again.
Cutting the distance and getting the underhook.
Beautiful the way she was able to drag that to the ground, looking to pump her over and get into side control. Amazing job by Solis, back to her feet.
Julieta undeterred. Getting the underhook with the right hand, going for the knee. It's 3:30 left in the first.
I like the head position of Julieta Martínez. It's absolutely insufferable when somebody's braids and their head is just all shoved into your nose and mouth. It makes it really uncomfortable to be on the cage. And a great job by Solis. The speed is not bothering her yet, and she's ready to weather a storm.
Good knees by Julieta Martínez. Another knee blocked by Jessica, but oh, now for the elbow in short range. Biting down on the mouthpiece.
Julieta Martínez with the speed, she is just laying it on. And look at the cardio. Every single fighter I've seen come out of the PI in Mexico City, they just have that endless cardio and endless gas tank, and you can see it. She's not worried about going 3 rounds. She's ready for 15 minutes of constant action.
Oh, nice right hand by Julieta, but she does get tagged with the right by Solís. They're asking for the 1, 2, 3. She hasn't thrown a hook the entire fight. And that is the ask from the corner. Juliana says, dame tres, give me the 3, give me the 3. Oh, nice head kick
Nice head kick.
by Julieta. What a chin by Jessica Solís, almost going down. Again, pushing Julieta,
Swing it
looking for the
back,
finish.
though. And another head kick lands for Julieta Martínez, laying on the knees.
Getting the plum, getting the knees.
Jessica Solis is hurt to the body right now.
Danny with that very close. Was looking at it for a second.
A big mouse starting to develop under the left cheek of Jessica Solis. That head kick landed hard.
Oh, it's bad. It's already swollen. And as you say by Julieta, it's just annoying. Putting the face, scratching with the hair. It's all legal, by the way. But being a little bit annoying again with the underhooks.
My coach in Ultimate Fighter said that is my main goal in life when I'm putting someone on the cage. He said, be annoying. And I was like, I can do that.
And that is one of the virtues of Demetrius Johnson, too, remember?
Yes.
Hand over the mouth, hand over the nose, forehead in the eyes. Just be unrelenting in those positions. 120 to go in the first. Good knee by Julieta, taking a breath. And they're asking in the corner, just let go. Just let go and get distance.
I agree with the corner because Jessica Solis was so hurt there to the body. Those knees were landing hard.
Going for the knee,
another,
another knee,
and
another
another.
knee.
Oh,
Going with the hooks.
Strikes are landing hard. Smelling blood in the waters. Julieta
This could be it for
Martínez.
Julieta Martínez. Going
Oh,
with
nice
the knees.
knee.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 going for the body. How is Jessica Solís still standing? Pushing hard. Daniela Mudar getting a little bit close. Julieta gives her another breath. The finish was almost there. 30 seconds to go in the first.
The pace of these girls is insane. They are just so fast.
Getting the hook. Julieta getting some distance. 20 seconds. Can she do it? In 20. Looking for the head kick. Solís grabs the leg. Oh, look at the left cheekbone. On Solís. Oh, that is a bad one. For Solís, it's a lot of work for the Cutman
Looking for a
in between
spinning
rounds.
heel kick. Doesn't quite get it. And a matching jab to end the round.
Cutman immediately going in. Juliana going quick and getting. Let's see if we can get a. Let's see if we can see exactly the moment. The little. That's no longer a mouse. That's a big old rat under that eye.
Oh.
Maybe that elbow, Juliana, is a big elbow on the left cheekbone.
Or the 2 head kicks. She got cracked pretty hard.
I mean, that added. Going for the head kick there. The 1 and 2. Let's see if we can get a shot.
Oh, the knee to
that
the cheek
knee.
on
Oh,
top
that
of it.
absolutely made it
Followed
worse.
by the head kick.
That made it worse. Going for the body.
The toolbox of Julieta Martínez is so impressive because she's so well-rounded. She has danger from everywhere.
Let's see if we can get a shot of Jessica Solís before the start of the round so you can see the inflammation, the bruising under the left eye. There it is. Look at that.
There's a broken orbital for sure.
It must be. And it was just the knee, the elbows, you name it. Second round in the white, Jessica Solís in the black, Julieta Martínez. And remember, the brand new online store of Lux Fight League is now available. Visit luxstore.mx and get all the official gear from your favorite league. Experience Lux inside and outside the cage.
Oh, my gosh. Another flying knee to the body. Martínez trying to put a stop to this fight early.
Going for the kick, pushing, getting into the cage. Trying to get some distance there. Julieta, let's see if she makes it. Pushing, grabbing the arm. And again, being annoying with the head.
After some of these landed shots, I'd like to see Julieta take her down and land some ground and pound because she's nasty on the ground. She's got a great submission game, and that can be a key factor to finishing this fight.
Getting the break, going for the left, going for the elbow. Corner again asking for distance. Oh, nice knee by Julieta. They're asking to go for the plum and get the knees. The stump, going for the elbow. In the short.
Jessica Solis holding in there. She's trying to grab some elbows, get a foot stomp, trying to pick and choose a shot wherever she can get it. Not much openings for her, though.
Again, good knee. Oh, she's complaining of a low knee. We'll see if we can get a replay on it.
I know men are very sensitive there, but speaking from personal experience, if it's right down the center, it is just as painful for a woman.
100%. 100%.
Oof.
That's not good. Let's see if we get a replay. Here it is.
Replay.
That was good. That looked high enough, though.
Yeah, that was a liver shot, the one we saw, but maybe the replay didn't.
Maybe it was before that one. Everything ready. For the rest of the round, they're really pushing Julieta to go forward.
Nice head kick landed.
Going for the head kick, going for the 1-2. Getting the underhook. And trying to get out of the corner. Getting the shoulder.
Possibly an unpopular opinion, but if I was in the corner of Martínez, I'd be screaming for a takedown. I think that once she's in a dominant position on top, she will be able to land some heavy damage and possibly open up that mouse, cause some bleeding and some frantic explosions from Jessica Solis because she's as tough as they come. These shots, they're hurting her, but they're not going to end the fight.
Oh, going for the elbow again, where the break is. Trying to get some distance there. Again, for Julieta now, it just gets messy, right, Juliana? This fight should be over. She should have finished it in the first one. And the longer it goes, it reflects on Julieta, and that is the issue right now.
I love the head snap. They were just separated, but when you have a deep underhook, you can head snap and go through all sorts of scrambles from that position. Juli Martínez looking for the body shot.
Looking for the elbow. Another knee by Jessica Solís. Again, getting the head in there. Going for another elbow, going for the right. It's all Julieta, but it feels like there's the need of a push for a finish. Oh, going for the jab.
Landing,
oh, nice right hand by Solís.
Right hand.
Julieta running, trying to get Solís there.
Spinning back fist lands.
And on Solís, good chin. Solís pushing again. Oh, nice right hand by Martínez with the left, the kick. And that is the end of the second round. Julieta breathing heavy, Juliana. Breathing heavy in her corner.
Taking a deep breath. When you put that much output on the feet, it's going to get to your wind eventually, and this is why I've seen her grapple. I've grappled with her. I've seen her speed, and I've seen her submission game. I think that it would be very beneficial to get her down and go for a choke. She has not yet tested the submission defense of Jessica Solis. However, she has tested her toughness and her mental fortitude. She's taken a shot. She's broken an orbital. She's ate a spinning back fist. She's ate some head kicks. These shots aren't putting her down. So now Martínez is going to have to think outside the box and find a way to finish this fight, to punch her ticket into the UFC.
Yeah, look at Julieta. She's clean. No damage on that face. Oh, look at the left eye. Oh, that's bad. I'm just glad we're fighting at LUX. Great team of professionals from the medical department. Third and final round. Julieta Martínez in the black. Jessica Solis in the white. Faking and trying to go with the jab. Julieta looking like she's going to switch sides. Going with the right hand.
Nice right hand.
Oh, nice stiff jab there. Oh, nice head kick. And again, looking for the right. And for Julieta, not a lot of volume in this part, Juliana, maybe. Needs to make a better argument for herself in this third round.
She's picking her shots, possibly trying to load up on that right leg and create a little more power, one that'll put her down in a beautiful takedown. This is what Martínez needed right here.
Let's see what she can do.
She's
on the
slick
ground.
and smooth on the ground. When she can start to pass, she can land some elbows. And honestly, it's hard to survive a choke with a broken nose, a broken orbital. When there's blood all over the place, it causes such chaos.
Goes to half guard. .330 left in third. Win the left, not trying to go to side control. That right leg still buried under the leg of Solís.
I'd like to see Martínez use her left leg. This is what we call a windshield wiper. She can windshield wipe that foot in to start to pass the guard. She can choose either side she wants to pass once she has that windshield wiper in, but this is such a dominant position where she can start to land some heavy strikes. She's trying here. Solis is doing a good job at kind of holding on. She's not getting hit too much, but I'd love to see the submission game of Martínez.
Now she's out. Can she get the full mount? Oh, still buried again. Looked like the leg was almost out. 243 to go in the third. Body, head. For Julieta Martínez.
Looking for the elbows, but the opening is not quite there unless she transitions to a more dominant position.
There we go with the hammer fist, then the elbow. There we go, a lot of volume. From Martínez, can she get the back here? Can she finish here? Solís not.
Referee Daniela saying that Solis has got to move. She's got to make something happen. Are we going to see a finish here in the third round?
She needs to improve possession. She's just turtling, and that is it. Good stoppage by Daniela Mudav. Jessica Solís just turtling at the end of the third round, and it was difficult, but Julieta Martínez, Juliana Miller gets the finish in the third round.
Yes, and that was absolutely beautiful by Martínez. I feel like she heard me through the mic. Get the takedown and the finish will be there. When you've already beat someone up on the feet and you've tested their toughness, it's a whole different ball game once they're suffering on the ground.
Look at the replays, and that is the volume from the Ninja Ferret, digging deep to get a lot of volume. And remember, when you're just turtling up like this, Juliana, you're sending a signal to the ref without tapping that you're done.
A beautiful stoppage by Daniela Mudav, because what is the number one rule of fighting? Protect yourself at all times. This is not a good way to protect yourself. She's eating shots. She's eating the volume. And showed she could not continue.
Yeah, and you saw literally no argument from Jessica Solis after the stoppage. Julieta Martinez will improve to 10-0.
Dragged her into deep waters, did Martínez, and gave us such an exciting fight. We saw every tool thrown from the toolbox. She has such a great repertoire of attacks. Most fighters wish they would be able to throw those spinning back kicks, spinning heel kicks, flying knees. Very exciting.
The eyes on the side of the head for Jessica Solis. I'll be ready to get, after review by the doctor, to open the cage and get the official decision in. Doctor, there we go. Coach is in to get the official decision for the first fight of the evening. By Julieta Martinez, we just get the official time. It is a TKO on round 3 for Julieta Martinez. Destruction by Marcelo Rojo. And now we're going to get him in the middle of the cage for the official decision with Felipe de María.
Señoras y señores, la referee Daniela Modad ha detenido el combate a los 3 minutos del tercer asalto. Ladies and gentlemen, the referee stopped the fight at 3 minutes of the third round to declare the winner by TKO and still undefeated, Julieta Martínez.
And a backflip to end it.